Just before the twins made it to the hill, Duck started to slow down as he completed his bank. Goodbye, Duck yelled as he whistled toward his son, receiving a whistle back. But the twins weren't exactly scot-free. Even though the twins had received help from Duck, they were still struggling up the hill. The trucks were acting very badly now. It's no use, Dougie. We need to call back Duck to give us a hand. Just put some willy into it. We're nearly halfway there, aren't we? But they wouldn't be getting over the hill. Not only was the train super heavy, but the tension in between the Douglas and the first truck was very, very hard. And the truck was overdue for maintenance, so it's a small wonder what happened next. 1 second the train was coupled, the next it wasn't. Dougie, what was that sound? That was the coupling. So the train is aye! Duck was quietly passing along the main line, getting back to Brenda. Suddenly, in the distance, they could hear the sound of a conductor's whistle. Hey, that sounds like a conductor. It is, but we don't have a train, and it came from behind us. Duck's driver looked behind him and was horrified. He quickly ran over to the controls and put Duck's throttle on max. Duck suddenly shot forward. Hey Anthony, what's the big idea? There's a runaway train, Duck, behind us! And he was right. Donald and Douglas's trucks were soaring down the main line.
Hurrah! 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 Keep running away! Chase him! Throw him off the rails!
They yelled. Hurry, Duck, hurry, Duck's driver said. You don't have to tell me twice. Duck was pumping his hardest to get away from the trucks, but then an idea popped into his foot. Anthony, slow me down little by little, Duck said. Duck, there's a runaway after us. We need to get away from the train. No, we don't. We need to stop it before it crashes into something else, Duck said. You're a brave engine, Duck. This will prove to the others that you're not a hard engine. So with that, Duck started to slow himself down to match the pace of the train. As Duck went around the difficult bends, he started to slow more and more. The truck started to near more and more until eventually... Right, on the count of 3, I'm gonna pull my brakes harder and harder. When you're ready, Duck. Right, 1, 2, 3! Duck latched onto his brakes and put every ounce of weight steam against the cars. Duck was braking so hard that sparks were flying out his wheels. They were actually starting to slow down, but just at the headlight disaster. James was pulling into Crosby in the same line that Duck was with the mixed goods train. Any minute there could be a crash. James, look out! Duck said. Oh my God! James also threw his brakes on, but they were getting closer and closer. It's too late! Duck yelled as he shut his eyes. Just when Duck walked to him, he shut his eyes. Quick thinking signalman veered Duck off into another siding, narrowly avoiding James. However, there was a barber shop on the other side of the tracks, and the barber was shaving a customer.
Teams switching off. On Miro, the innovation workspace, teams work on an infinite